G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 online money method video. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you many different ways to make millions of dollars in the game this week as a solo player. Of course, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, then leaving a like and subscribing is greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's go. Money method number 1 this week in GTA 5, you'll want to make your way to the Rockstar featured series icon in Legion Square and simply walk into the pink circle and press left D-pad to go on call for the adversary mode, Motor Wars, Cayo Perico mode, that is currently paying double money and RP this week. Alternatively, you could press the pause button or options on your controller, go to the online menu, then go to jobs, play job, Rockstar created adversary mode, and select the Motor Wars Cayo Perico adversary mode. Now the premise of this game is pretty simple. Pretty much what it is that you've got 2 to 4 teams. You drop into, Cayo Perico, and the main objective is that you can either be in a military helicopter or you could remain on foot and go off the radar and basically take out your opponents in the hopes to be the last one standing. The border or the arena border will be shrinking at the same time, and again, the last team or last person standing at the end is the round winner. Overall, the match winner, whoever wins the most amount of rounds that it's set to, paying double money and RP. Give it a crack this week. Your second money method this week in GTA 5 Online is your regular weekly time trial, Elysian Island 2, with a part time of 1 minute and 50 seconds. All you want to do is grab your fastest HSW or non-HSW compatible vehicle and bring it within the vicinity of the starting area of the regular time trial. It's going to be marked as a purple circle on your map or in your game, and you want to simply press right D-pad to begin the time trial. From this point, you can press the pause button, whether it's options or the pause button on an Xbox, and then go to your map and simply set a waypoint to the end destination, which that will be marked as a yellow icon on your map. From this point, you can back out of the map, bring up your phone, go to the job list and quit the job. Or what you could also do is hold triangle or Y, depending on whether you're playing on PlayStation or Xbox or even PC, to respawn, and your waypoint will still be set in the bottom left hand corner of your map. Now once you've completed this process and you're ready to begin your time trial, all you'll need to do really is just press right D-pad and begin your ascent to the end destination. You can see on the screen here, we are navigating our way through traffic along the way, following that waypoint or the route that we've got in the bottom left hand corner of our screen here. And you can see we're using the Hakuchu Drag. Now this is a HSW compatible motorcycle. It's by far one of the best motorcycles in GTA Online. I would strongly suggest that you do use this motorcycle, not just for the regular time trial, but also the HSW time trial. You can see we came off the motorcycle not too long ago, so you want to be super careful. Keep an eye out for traffic along the way, but I'm just going to show you that we do complete this with about 20, maybe a little less than 20 seconds left in hand, and we even came off the bike. You'll make $100,000 this week. Be sure to give this one a go as well. Money method number 3 this week in GTA 5 Online, you will need to own a Cassette car, and you'll need to make sure that you have got the gather intel mission for the Cayo Perico heist. Pretty much if you own a Cassette car, you'll like 99% possibility that you will have that. You will most definitely have that option. You want to start the gather intel mission. You'll need to fly to Cayo Perico. You'll then see on your map on the Cayo Perico Island, there's 2 buried stashes. So you'll need to get to these buried stash around the map, and there's going to be 2 total for each time that you complete the gather intel mission. It's not really a consecutive amount of money that you're going to be making. It just means that every time you do the Cayo Perico heist and you do get to this gather intel mission, be sure to collect the buried stashes and you will be able to make an additional $100,000 total, 50k a pop. For those, you will be making double money this week in the game. It's a great way to make an additional chunk of money. And your fourth money method in GTA 5 Online this week is the HSW time trial Pacific Bluffs with a part time of 3 minutes and 31 seconds. All you want to do is go within the vicinity of the starting area of the time trial, press right D-pad, and then go to your map and simply set a waypoint to the end destination, which is going to be marked as a yellow icon on your map. From this point, don't get too eager to start the HSW time trial. You can see there, you will then want to go within the vicinity of the starting area, the purple circle that is, and then press right D-pad to begin your ascent to the end destination. Of course, I'm using the Hakuchu Drag. It's by far the best motorcycle in the game when it comes to handling, top speed, acceleration, braking, navigating traffic. This is by far, hands down, the best motorcycle you could possibly use. It's at a pretty decent price range as well. If you've been playing GTA Online for quite some time now, even if you've completed many of these HSW time trials itself already, you will be able to accumulate enough money to go ahead and purchase one of these. I believe it's just under $1 million. I think it's $976,000. And if you're lucky enough, you will get that free HSW upgrade if it's one of your first HSW upgrades. So you can see in the gameplay here, it's a pretty straightforward time trial, a pretty straightforward HSW time trial even. And you can see that we are just floating through the traffic here. We are having the time of our lives. We are enjoying ourselves with this HSW time trial. Of course, keeping an eye out for that traffic. But the main objective here is we're pretty much just trying to get onto this highway here. You can see almost coming off the motorcycle, and yeah, made a pretty nice route, I must say. So just off this rock here, gliding through the air, just dipping and weaving around that car there, and then making our way on to this highway. Eventually, we are getting to the final stages of the HSW time trial. You're pretty much going all the way down that highway till you get to this section here, up by Mount Chiliad, I should say. And we're going to go all the way through to the end of this HSW time trial. Plenty of time left in hand. This was completing the HSW time trial with no mistakes. We had about 40 seconds left, maybe 35 seconds left. In fact, you'll make 250k. And your fifth money method in GTA 5 Online this week, it's the Cayo Perico Heist. Now, it's not paying double money. It's not paying any bonus money, in fact, but actually, no. I'll take that back. It is paying bonus money in the regard that we have got the Panther statue, which is a guarantee for those who are completing this for the first time. So let's say you've just bought a Kasatka or you're wanting to complete the Cayo Perico Heist. This is the week to do it. Once you complete the Gather Intel mission, you'll want to make sure that you basically go to the basement and you search for what target or what your primary target is. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the Panther statue for your first time. You'll make an additional bonus amount of money, total around $2 million for completing it. Be sure to do this week. I've got a card on screen. You can check that out as well. That's a full guide on how to complete the Cayo Perico Heist. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that just about does it for your best money methods in GTA 5 Online this week, especially as a solo player. Don't forget to complete the weekly challenge, complete the Cayo Perico once this week, make an additional 100k. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.